What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. I'm Dan. This is Crossing Minute, and today we're going to take a look at this house. Not only the inside, but the outside as well. There are There are a number of empty rooms in this place, and I think it's about time we address maybe one of them. I have some extra items. I have kind of an idea of what I would like to do for the basement, and that's kind of what I want to work on today. But this is going to be kind of a collaborative stream between you and I, because I don't have all the answers right now. I usually would try to come a little more prepared, but I've been struggling, and I felt like maybe getting some extra opinions from you guys would help me in my decision making, because I need to move the house somewhere, and I thought it'd be fun to do some terraforming around it, kind of get the general layout of the land set up. So yeah, a couple things today. Basically, I was really excited to stream, so excited that I forgot to come in with a solid plan. So we're gonna have some fun. Thank you all for being here. I see everyone's already saying hello. I see Goldie Boy. I see Carissy, Ryan, Tipfo, Hitmace, Lily. We have Arms, and wait, is it Arms? I don't know. Something with arms in it. Hannah, Brian, Nature Guy, Juan, Tiger Lily. We have Sweet on Dean, Madison. We have, let's see, Hannah. A lot of repeat names. I see Sam, Care Bear, Josie, Justine, Lily, GJ, GK. I don't know why that one slowed me down so much. Ryan, Lydia, Evie, Molly, my goodness, Cindy. Everyone's chatting. Tarek, bruh, Brian, okay. Rachel, Angel, Princess, Mia, gotcha. Stop! Judith, okay. I'm ready to play Animal Crossing now. It's too many people. All right, what do we do? Let me show you guys around. I'm going to show you a bit of the island. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about where we're thinking of moving the house. I thought about moving the house last night, and I'm like, yeah, I want to move the house before the live stream. It's like to prepare, right? I don't know where to put it. I don't know where it should go. So let me show you the map. No, don't leave. There are a few places. I mean, obviously, most of the map is empty. So there's lots of places it can go. But there's a few places in particular that I can tell you right now I don't want it to go. So we'll start there. I don't want it to go in the top right corner where our Coliseum is, because that's the Coliseum. If you put a house in the middle of a Coliseum, you just have a house with a big yard. And I don't really need that. I don't really want it behind resident services. This little area back here, I think, is the perfect spot to do some decorating. So I don't want it back here. I think you could do some really cool stuff behind resident services. Now, I might be open to having it somewhere over on this side of the island, this shoreline. So it's in front of the Coliseum, somewhere between this beach down here, where Able Sisters currently is, and all the way up here, somewhere in here. But the problem with the space is that it's kind of narrow, because I don't want a big... Sorry, one second, everybody. I don't want anything blocking my nice big wide pathway. That's what I don't want, because this seems like a really cool wide pathway that leads to a really nice entrance to the Coliseum. So I don't want anything blocking that, like my yard. Because I feel like if we put my house right here, the side of it, it'll kind of, it'll get close. It'll get kind of close to that territory. So, and the pumpkin farm's obviously moving. So that's this side of the island. There's plenty of space, but it just doesn't, I don't know. My house is also, because of the GOLDCORE aesthetic we're going for on this island, my house is likely going to become like a palace of some kind, right? Like a, a point of interest. Blurg. What's wrong, Puddles? That was a pretty heavy sigh. This pop star I saw on TV last night was so amazing. She was like everything I admire and more. I don't know if I'm ever going to, be good enough to make it big like she has. Oh, man, Puddles is sad. Don't sell yourself short. You are you, and that is fantastic. That was nice of Marshall to say. You're a fearless bug charging toward the flame. What? Or are you saying that I can accomplish anything because of my fiery passion? I read that phrase in an old self-help magazine. Yeah, I got this. I'll bulldoze my way to being the world's sparkliest pop star. Great. I see you've got your shine back. I look forward to your radical success. Well, that was pretty wholesome. I like it when one of them trips up and has said something they really shouldn't have said. All right, so there are basically maybe 2 candidates to where I would like my house. Kind of where I'm standing right now is the first like candidate for, hey, this might be a good spot for my home. It is right now just a big flat area in front of the campsite. But yeah, I think we can put some extra cliffs, and we have the benefit of a river mouth south of us. So we can have my house kind of there, and then the river can be like involved a little bit, right? We can build the river out again. So that is something I was thinking that might be kind of cool. So this is like the first candidate. Let's call this location A, because I think what we're going to do is like do a voting poll. I thought location B would be on the other side of the island, but I was just over there and I just wasn't feeling it. But let me think as I sip some coffee. Let's head over there. So location A is somewhere in front of the campsite. Location B. Ooh. A free balloon. We got some free stuff floating over here. I'll take that. Location number B, I think, could be down here somewhere, actually. It'd be kind of interesting. Again, another river mouth just south of us. So we could put the house somewhere and have like a little bridge going over to it. But because there's not a ton of space on this side, thanks to how far our little mountain thing sticks out, yeah, I don't know exactly how that's going to go. That'll be interesting. Maybe it could be somewhere over here. So basically the house would be, location number B would be somewhere by the shoreline here. And I think that could be kind of nice. We could put like a little, maybe a garden next to it and like have like a little path that kind of leads onto the beach. So I could have like some beach access next to the house that we could, you know, could be kind of cool. And then there'd still be a lot of room. If I put it over here somewhere, there'd still be a lot of room between here and the Coliseum, like that wall over there. And if I put it close enough to the shoreline and I make a big road going to the Coliseum, I think that would be far enough off the beaten path to where it doesn't, you know, kind of ruin that epic walk-up of like walking into the Coliseum and it's coming up over the horizon and there's all these decorations in front of it and all that fun stuff. So that is location B. So we're gonna do a poll. I'm gonna have you guys help me pick where my house goes. Potentially a palace. I don't really know. I don't know exactly what the overall theme of the house is gonna be, but I have a couple ideas. So again, location number A is under the campsite, and location number B is where I'm standing on the map there on the right side of the map. I'm gonna start a poll right now. Where should my house go? And we're going to call the first one A. And we're going to call the first one, or the second one, B. All right. That's not how you spell location. There we go. Ask your community. We will see what you all have to say about that, and we'll get this house moved. All right. I should pick these pumpkins while I wait for the results to come in, because this is like 40 grand just laying here. Remember to vote on the poll. I do see some of you saying your answer in chat, which is totally cool. It looks like a lot of people are liking A. You only get one vote. The statement in chat does not count as a vote. Is it just me or the water on your map look like Joy-Cons? The water on my map look like Joy-Cons. Oh, yeah, kind of. You're talking about the lake in the middle. Yeah. I can totally see where you get that. I think it's not even close. Location number A is leading the pack. 75% of you believe in A. Can I change my vote? I don't know if it would matter. Which Animal Crossing was my favorite? Every new, like the newest version of Animal Crossing is always my favorite version because they just always add something. I realized later, wow, I don't think I could have ever lived without this. So I couldn't really go back to New Leaf. In fact, I even tried to play it recently, and I turned it off pretty quick. I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't the same. Please do not post your dodo codes in chat. We do have a Discord. If you want to set up some island visits, please do visit our Discord. But please do not post your dodo codes in our chat. We would appreciate it. Oh, okay, that was bad. There we go. I love Animal Crossing, but it's hard to play sometimes. I can see that. You can definitely run out of things to do if you don't create your own kind of goals and things like that. That's always been my, I don't want to say issue with it, but it's always been the thing that's kind of slowed me down. So a lot of you are saying location A, which is kind of around here-ish. I think this is too close to the campsite. I think I want to do something more mountainy with this area to try and like separate the house from the campsite. The problem, I guess, that I'm kind of trying to figure out is where exactly to put that little mountainy thing that I'm thinking of making. Because I want it, I'm kind of thinking it would come up over here. So it would be almost an extension of this. This might just be extended down. And I want people up here to be able to see the campsite. But then again, is that important? Maybe, what if the mountain kind of came in front of the campsite and you couldn't really see from here into it? I don't know. This is a weird island for me because I have, like, I planned this whole layout, but it just, as it's coming together, I do like this is finished now, and I do really like it. It's very interesting. I've not seen a campsite quite like it myself, which is why I'm going for the GOLDCORE theme. I'm just trying to be aware of, like, the game, you only have one camera angle when you're outside, so I'm just trying to be aware of that. If I put a mountain in front of this, it's going to be really hard to see it. So I think that should be our first thing we do, since it looks like location number A has handedly won over location number B. So I'm going to close the poll now because it's almost embarrassing for location B, and it's, you know, I don't want to make them feel any certain way. So I'm going to open up the terraforming menu, and I'm just going to build like a temporary hill. Favorite and least favorite villager personality? I don't know. I kind of like all the personalities for different reasons, and I can't really think of them all off the top of my head. There's not many. What am I doing? I don't know. I got to think about that. All right. So what if we did... What if we did a hill that was kind of starting here? Or maybe starting isn't the word. Maybe it ends here, right? So I'm trying to see what it would look like if this just came out to here, right? So this, what I'm thinking is this mountain over from here is going to wrap around and come in to here. Sorry I'm late. I went to an escape room and we got lost. That sounds like a good day, actually. Well, welcome. So let's see. If we're down here in the campsite, you can't even see that mountain. It's not a problem. It's not even a problem a little bit. In fact, it could stand to come out more towards the campsite, which is probably good because it is quite far. I can bring it out again and still have like a room to plant trees over here if I wanted to. Uh-oh. Anka's a good gold core villager. Oh yeah, Anka's on my list for certain. Anka needs to make an appearance on my island. You have to scour the ends of the earth to find an Anka amiibo card. I need to make that happen. Will the dream address be in autumn? I think optimistically it'll be in autumn. I don't know how long this island's going to take me, and I'm trying not to put that kind of pressure on myself. So the dream address will be whatever season it is when I finish the island, and I can always update it, you know? But I'm afraid there's going to be snow on the ground by the time we get this project done. I don't know. All right. Let's see. I'm just trying to... I'm kind of committing to this mountain here. So I'm trying to get a feel for it right now. Oops. My first Animal Crossing Wild World was borrowed from a friend. Wild World is pretty good. So, something like that. Okay. Alright. And then, I mean, we still have this to contend with. I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of feel like I should keep bringing the mountain out and continue obscuring the GOLDCORE campsite with this mountain here. What do you guys think? Like, if I put this hill all the way out to where this golden throne is, do you think it'll ruin the campsite? I hear a balloon. I thought I heard a balloon. Oh, yep, I see it. Ah! I don't have time for that. Bunch of nonsense. Which one was it? Oh, it was where the slingshot was. I have all kinds of goodies right now. Futon! Okay. Is it gold? No. No, it's just garbage. Got it. When will the dream just be released? Closer to when the island is finished or has more on it. Right now, there's not a lot to see, and it's kind of an embarrassing shape. You think it's customizable? I guess we'll never know. I need a slingshot. What? How customizable is it? Look at the kettle. It's gold. I actually have one. It's in the campsite. I didn't know where else to, like, what other build the golden kettle would look good with, so I put it in the campsite. Oh. The blanket and the pillow can be changed. That's cool. I don't know where I'd use it, but it's in my catalog now. So, I don't know what this hill is going to end up looking like when it's all said and done, but I'm kind of liking where this is going here, and my imagination's starting to take over, which is a good thing, because I'm getting some ideas, some hopes and some dreams about what this could end up looking like, and it's making me kind of excited. So, if you were to sit in this throne here, your little head pops over the cliff there. So, you can still, if you were visiting the campsite, as a player, you could still see, oh, look at the nice sitting area in front of the fire, and you'd be fine. So I think I'm going to leave the cliff there. This is more cliff than I had imagined I would have here, but I like it a lot. I think this is cool. You should make a balcony for your house? I totally could. You know, I totally could, because... Oh, well, there's one problem with that. I am almost out of staircases. I have one left that I can actually use. I've used 7. I opened this up to count. So we have 2 up there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. You can only have 8. And the problem is I need one more somewhere. I haven't placed it yet because I don't know how it's going to look when it's all done, but I need somewhere down here. I need a you know, staircase. So I would love to put like an upper layer to my house, but Nintendo was mean to us when they only gave us the option to have 8 staircases. Kind of stifles my creativity a bit. It chaps my rear end, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I'm building up this mountain a little bit. I like this. I like this idea. I like where this is going. I think this is a solid plan. And what we're going to do is just kind of build up a little area, and my house will be placed within said area. I think that'll be cool. Jetzel, how's it going? Now, I don't know how much I should extend this little... Or extend. I don't know how deep I want this, like, cliff thing we're building to go. It's kind of getting out of control, though, isn't it? Like, this is quite a lot of space we're eating into here. Okay. Well, this is interesting. So, let's kind of map out the house. What are the dimensions of the house? Is it 3 by 7? I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to get this wrong. It is... Okay, the player home... No, that's not right. This is 5 by 4. Is that true? Actually, I think that might be true. Is it 5 by 4? 4 by 5? 5 by 4? What? Same thing, sort of. I mean, as long as you know it's longer than it is deep, then... Okay. All right, 5 by 4. Cool. So let's place the house down theoretically. All right. We have to decide exactly where on the map we kind of want it. You know, I do want it kind of centered. But here's the thing. It will be centered with the river here, but that doesn't matter. You can make the river wherever you want it to be. Oh, I'm getting some ideas. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to know what to do. So I'm thinking about where I want the river now. I don't think we can just place down the house, unfortunately. I think we need to choose a path for our river. And so I was starting to think about where we can have this thing kind of going. Because I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you were entering the town, the island, you get to the entrance, you walk off the plane, you get up here, you can go to the right where resident services is, or there's a path going to the left where my house is. Wouldn't it be kind of neat if you had to cross a bridge to get to my house. You know, our river is running through it. And I think that would be kind of cool. I do. Could you wrap the river around your house like a fancy moat? Now, that's an idea. That's an idea. I have lots of bridges, too, so we can, like, use multiple bridges. Now, see, this is why we keep Nature Guy around. Nature Guy thinks of the best ideas. This is a GOLDCORE island. It screams royalty. And as such, it would be foolish not to have a moat that spills out into the ocean. This is my river. No one else can have this river. What do you think? What do you think this is? This is Maw Hollow, okay? This is my island. And if I want to own the entire river, I can do that. So I love that idea, and I'm going to go with it. All right, Nature Guy. You win this time. How do I get my water terraforming tool out? You can have a moat with a waterfall. Oh, there'll be waterfalls. There'll be waterfalls all over the place. You're going to be like, okay, it's very loud. I don't like all the waterfalls that he put all over the place. And I'll be like, well, that's what you wanted. I'm just trying to math this. I don't... We can build it in sections. You can put the river on the lowest level, and instead of a bridge, you can do a staircase. Now remember, I only have one staircase. I kind of like this idea, though. I want to try this. So what I'm going to do is kind of map out the river. We're going to go straight ahead of the river mouth. Daisy, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. What's the best GOLDCORE villager? I think Anka would probably be the best, or Goldie, because Goldie has gold in their name. They have, I think, even a golden house, but they definitely have a gorgeous golden coat to them. So Goldie's probably your best bet if you're looking for GOLDCORE villagers. Now, I didn't leave myself a ton of room between this river and the cliff side we just built, but we need the cliff side. Does it need to be 3 deep? It probably doesn't. But let's say now we have... But we can't... Here's the problem, too. We can't center the house with the river. And that makes things complicated because the river is 4 wide. We can widen the river further, but you can only have a bridge crossing over up to 5 tiles, or 3 tiles, or 4 tiles. Those are your options. 3, 4, or 5. So 3, if we narrowed the river, but then we're... then it's still not symmetrical. Oh, gosh. Okay. This is hard. Do I happen to like cottagecore? Yeah, I think cottagecore is awesome. Fragrance diffuser. I've been like getting rid of so many of these. I keep ending up with fragrance diffusers. I've never seen a GOLDCORE island before. Did someone... I'm guessing you mean someone give you the idea and you come up with it yourself. I would like to say came up with it myself. I've never seen someone make a GOLDCORE island, and I thought, why has no one done this yet? And maybe someone has, but I didn't find them on YouTube. I can tell you that. All right, we have to figure out this symmetry problem that I find myself having right now. We need to either fix it or lean into the asymmetry of it all. My favorite core is obviously GOLDCORE. I mean, there's no other core quite like it. What if... Okay. What if we prioritize the moat and we have the river connect with it in some way? So the river isn't the centerpiece of everything. I don't use the river to center up the house, but it's just kind of part of what's going on over here. So I kind of get... okay, what if there were... no. Shoot. What if the bridge is at an angle? It's not the bridge I'm worried about. It's the fact that the house is 5 wide and the river is 4 wide. I was trying to center up the river on the thing, but you can't do that because Nintendo just, they won't let us change the width of the river mouth. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? I got to think about this. And should I make a bigger... I think no matter what, I'm going to need a bigger cliff over here to cap this off. So let me... While I think, let me just go ahead and build this out a little bit. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need a waterfall that's kind of like spilling into this river. Oh, see, I'm starting to block the... Well, no, I'm not. No, it's fine. Okay. Oops. Cliff is good enough. It's never good enough. I don't think there's a point where I would ever believe that. Even when it's done, it won't be done. So what I'm doing right now is just kind of bulking this up so that we can have it become a nice little waterfall, water feature kind of area, you know? Marshall's enjoying the show. Hey, Ryan. Maybe the river could be on one side of the house from like a P shape, and the house is in the circly bit. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, that could be cool. So, okay, let me think about that. If we had a waterfall over here, right? We've been starting to bulk up this cliff. So let's say we make this nice big cliff and it has waterfalls pouring down off of it. Or a waterfall. I don't know. Something like that. Gosh dang it. I just need it bulked up a bit so I can imagine this. Can you have a bunch of puppy plushes bowing down the cliff so it looks like they're bowing down to you? I don't know. That would be kind of a different theme, I think. But funny. It would be funny. So yeah, this is about the size, I think, for a cliff that would feed into the river. So now instead of the river going straight out, the river could kind of angle this way, giving us the opportunity to have... Now I got to get my pathing tool out. So you go to place down a house and you end up terraforming an entire island. That's just Animal Crossing for you. So all my roads are nice and wide, which I like. So you would go this way. And you wouldn't go far before you hit the river if the waterfall were to come off this cliff. So the path goes, and then there's a river. And then the river kind of angles naturally down to this little spillway we've created. And maybe the little spillway can move. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I didn't think that would work. Popping a lot of balloons, though. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. I think that means the river we've started here is a little too far towards this cliff now. So let's bring it back. Your entire island is going to be gold. You think the river's going to be gold? Well, none of my villagers have bathrooms in their homes, so it's possible what you're saying is true. Alright, so I think the house would now go somewhere back here. I'm thinking I should put it right up against the cliff, because I'm already short on space between this cliff edge and this cliff edge. So let's put it right up against the cliff and see how we like that. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. So this is the house. Gives me a lot of room here for activities, right? We get room all around this thing. Which I like. So we get the river, we get a little bridge crossing over to the house. And if we still want a moat around it, we could probably do that. It wouldn't leave me a lot of room for a yard though. And that is important to me. I do need space around my house to decorate. Otherwise, no one's going to know how GOLDCORE it is. So, let's figure that out right now. 2 of my villagers are bears. You know how the saying goes. Yeah, no kidding. That's funny. Let me take back some of this cliff here, because I think I know what I might want to do to solve our problems. You see, there's a lot of space back here, and so we can make this turn a lot sooner. And as we've already looked, like we've already discussed, it doesn't really mess up the campsite too bad. So I think we can bring this out to here. Maybe even cut it off there so we can still pop a tree right here if we want. I think we can. I don't know. That seems cool, I think. All right. I've made a mess. All right, so what I'm thinking is we get rid of some of this and we make a pond over here. We can probably bring this back out a little bit. Because I want to be able to access the pond is the only thing. So, what if we did this? I'm just trying to see, does that look... That looks okay, kind of natural, I would say. And so we'll have a pond over here. This will be the other end of our moat. So, I don't know how big this can really be. If I don't want it to be a waterfall, I don't have a lot of room. Let me just see this. So that's not a pond. This is like... I don't know what this is. Can I make it look a little more natural? Just a little bit. I think that's a hard maybe. Oh, come on. No. Ah, man, Nintendo. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. We really got to work within the ridiculous limitations that Nintendo has bestowed upon us. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. At least I can cut off these corners. Tried to do that. Okay, so it like starts out over here. When I stop like that, I'm just trying to finish my coffee before it gets cold. And then I wanted it to like kind of come down and meet this river that we've started. I don't know. This moat is starting to become kind of silly. It could be a spa pool, leave it square. Ryan, that's exactly right. It wasn't fine. No, it's really not. It's bothering me. It's bothering me a lot because now we got like a river that's going to be 3 wide because I don't think I can make it much wider than that. And then we have a river that's going to be 4 wide, and that's just going to drive me insane. That's just not... Moats are silly anyway. Yeah, Nature Guy, what were you even thinking about that idea? That was silly. You can get a small pond to work. Just make it natural and don't have so many pointy corners. This was your idea, Nature Guy. All right. I'm still thinking about this. If I move the house over a little bit... I'm only kidding. Sorry, now I've upset Nature Guy. If I move the house over a couple of blocks, that might give me more room to widen the river. So this might still work. Alright, so we've shoved the house over. No one to blame but Nintendo. You're not wrong. Let's see if we can make this river wind around this place and look kind of cool at the same time. And if it don't work, don't work. You know? I guess should we start from down here? So I guess we would just start angling up. Oh, what are you doing? This kind of brings us back to our original problem of like the house isn't symmetrical to the you can't make it symmetrical to the river. So why are you trying kind of thing? And you know, that's a concern. Don't trust my judgment because my island's basically woodland themed, all rivers and trees. I bet it looks really nice. Look, a present. Right when I've created all these water hazards. Rubber-toed high tops. Okay, thanks, balloon. So I can't... I don't know why I keep trying that. Alright. So that's one point of connection. And... oh boy. How is this gonna work? I don't think that's quite wide enough. I think this is a 4 wide river here, so let's let's kind of... oh boy. You know how when you make an island and you're like, look at all this space, like I'll never run out of space, but then you run out of space. I think that's kind of what's happened here. Alright, let's see. So I'm thinking we'll bring the cliff back out and it'll be a waterfall or something. Because I don't know how this is going to work otherwise. But now we have an idea. Hi, Marshall. Now we have an idea of just how little space we'll have if I put my house right here. Which means we're going to have to tuck it over even more. I'm losing more and more of my yard to this river. And I don't love that. Is it the right call? I don't know. I don't know. But now I'm thinking my house needs to go here. So more shoved over. How much room is this, by the way? This is only 2 tiles. So if I wanted a tree here or something, I wouldn't be able to do that. Which I don't like. So my house is actually going to go over here. So I'm moving it 1 block. I am like not doing too well right now. My luck seems to be running very thin. Let's see if this tile frees us up a little bit. What am I doing? Just get rid of the path. Fiona's here. How's it going? What if the river branches out into 2 smaller streams? That way the moat doesn't eat up so much space. I was thinking about that, but I have so little room over here. So the river branches out into 2 smaller streams. That was like my original idea, but because the house wouldn't line up with the river, I got really frustrated by that. Claudia, what are we working on? I'm working on a place for my house, and we got to fix this river and stuff before I can put it down. So location B would have been better. I mean, the river doesn't have to spill out right here either. This just makes it even with the island's river mouth. There's no rule saying this has to be even with that. I can move it over here if I need to. And maybe that's the key. Maybe I should move that over there. So what about having your house in front of it and the river and back? It's kind of an interesting idea. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I kind of like that idea, and it's kind of giving me a different vibe. So I'm going to get rid of this map that we made for the river. Oh, shoot. Come on. So we're going to just kind of walk this back. I'm glad we didn't just go for it and make the whole river, because that would have been painful. I'm not even convinced I want the river to spill out over here still, but we can move it. We can move it later as needed. Let's focus on the house. We'll worry about the river mouth later. What are you doing? Because I just got here. Welcome to anybody just getting here. So we are working on where my house is going to go, which has caused us to start terraforming our butts off. And yeah, so far it's been kind of interesting to see everyone's ideas and see how this is all coming together. What I'm trying to do right now is build out the house and kind of get it to, you know, cooperate with the entrance of the island. Move the river. Show Mother Nature the power of Tom Nook has bestowed upon you. So what I'm thinking is that this rectangle is distracting and I need to get rid of it. Let's get rid of the rectangle. I think all the detail work of the actual, like, I don't know, making the river and everything look natural, like, we can worry about that after we get the look we want around the house. Let me take a sip of water here. Okay. Back to the terraforming tool. What I'm thinking is we make a literal moat around the house. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want 10, okay? I want 10, but I want the river to be 3 wide, and that's not going to work because I was trying to keep some room over here. I can always walk this cliff back. I did make it rather large. It doesn't have to be that big. So yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. So now we need 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, here, let's do this. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. So I don't necessarily mind if I wanted 10 tiles across, but I don't really care how low this ends up going. I'm not going to count that out. I don't really mind. If it goes there, that's fine. Okay. And now I kind of need this pond to go away. It's not working. This is not a big spot. I made Anka in an Egypt-inspired yard. Got a sphinx. Sadly, the pyramid was too big. It's still cool, though. Okay. Did I just... Is this 10? Did I... Uh-oh. Now we gotta count. Let's get our shovel out. Okay, so this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So now we need to go 1. Okay. Oh, dang it. 2. These balloons, I tells you. 3. Okay. You think it'll follow my new river? Almost. All right. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is interesting. So this is our moat. It came right out to the edge here, which means we did it perfectly. And the house would go in the middle. Can put some nice hedges and shrubs on the cliffside. That is true. we can do that. All right, so the house would go... actually go one back, I think, because we need... I want the river running directly behind the house, so we need 2 tiles between the house and the river. Okay. Who's going to be living here? Me. I will be living here. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. Shoot. 4. Wait. What? Is this not centered? I made it 10 wide. What are you... what? How is that possible? How is it... oh, 10's an even number. Gosh darn it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Because... no, we need... now, this is a mess. This is a big, big problem. This is not a little problem. This is like code red. Scramble the jets. Oh boy. Yeah, we got problems. All right, Cliffside, you're out of here. You had your chance. You got in my way, and now you're out of here. I need an extra tile. Cut that corner there. Time to reset the switch. Scramble the jet setters. All right. Don't worry. I've solved it. Everything is cool. Nothing is wrong, and everyone's going to be all right. Is it weird how I threaten to kill my Switch when I mess up on terraforming? It doesn't help. I'll tell you that. Okay. See, it's very important to me that we have 3 tiles on either side of my house because that's like the magic number for planting a tree. And I want the option. I don't know if I'm going to plant trees, but I want the dang option. Okay. Now we can center up the house and everybody can be okay. Yep. That's 5 tiles. That's 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. Look at us. Look at us go. This looks fantastic. Or someone's definition of fantastic. All right. So now we have the house. And we've got the moat kind of coming around it a little bit. There's already fish populating my moat, which is great. That'll keep out some intruders. Let's get our waterscaping tool again. Sorry, fish. I'm still working, so you're going to need to just find somewhere else to fish around. This is a no-fish zone at the moment. I'm liking this palace idea with the moat around it. This is working for me. Oh, no. I seem to have played myself. That's okay. There we go. So that's what we're going for. We got the house. It's going to be in its own little moat. And I think, unfortunately, we're going to need to bring out this cliff more because I've run out of room. Things did not go as planned over here. Let's pop down. Oh, oops. I think we need to extend from here over to reclaim some of the space. I'm not using this area anyway. I wanted an area down here that I could decorate, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of plans. Let's see. Cast, how's it going? I'm torn because I found the Sanrio amiibos at my Target today, but my island is chock full of morons. That doesn't sound like a problem then. It sounds like you've solved your problem. What's the issue? You just admitted to having an island full of morons, so now that you have the Sanrio cards, you can very easily get rid of them. I just think your problems have solved themselves. How do I make them all leave? What you do is you scan the Sanrio cards and you invite those villagers to live on your island. And the unique thing about Sanrio villagers is that, or not Sanrio villagers, the unique thing about amiibo villagers is that they'll let you pick who you want to kick out. So that's kind of helpful. All right. Oof. We're going to go this way with the cliff here. Amiibos do let you pick who to kick out. Correct. So I had Marty move onto the island. You got to help him 3 times, and then they'll be like, I want to move here. And then what ends up happening is you tell them, yeah, you can move here. And they're like, cool, I'll talk to Tom Nook. And they're like, there's no spots. But I can ask someone to leave. Who do you think I should ask? And then you can just pick a villager. So I picked Pudge because I had already gotten his photo, and Marty's lazy, and Pudge is lazy. So it was just kind of an easy choice. Your video earlier I was watching cured me of my fear of scorpions. Oh. Well, I'm glad I could help, but at the same time, you shouldn't play with scorpions. I think you were right to be afraid of scorpions. And you probably shouldn't, be, fearless around them, is all I'm saying. You can make a golden Maw Hollow park next to your house. My island has a normal park next to mine. Yeah, a little park would be cool if I have room. Considering you pay for amiibo cards, I think it's only fair that you could choose who to eliminate. Yeah. Pudge sounds lazy as heck. Pudge was pretty lazy, but he was nice. Alright, so expanding this cliff has kind of eaten into my hopes and dreams of having a bridge down here. Like, I wanted this cool little beach area with like a bridge right here. I could still have it, but like, my dreams. I don't know. I was just hoping for a larger area to work with. But you know what? The moat around my house, security, it's too important, you know? See, nature guy knows. Nature guy knows. All right, let's see. Now we have some extra room to extend our moat a little bit more. This is interesting, actually. I liked how you just kept getting stung by scorpions and got right back up and went after him again. Yeah, that's it's not advisable. I wouldn't encourage others to do that, is all I'm saying. I need more room. Oh, that's a very... I've just created a very weird spot here. It should be fine. I just gotta worry about the layout of my house, and everything else can fall into place as needed. How much room do I want in front of my house? That's the question here. That really is the question. Oh gosh. And then we have this pathway we gotta worry about too. Alright, nature guy, we'll see you in a bit. Okay. Hang on. So let's figure this out. Let's bring down this moat here. We need the pathway to run right into it, so we have exactly, like, we know exactly how much river we're gonna have on either side of this bridge we're creating. So again, 4 wide paths because they're awesome. Alright, who's my current dreamy we'd like to find? Well, for this island, we'd like to find Goldie. That would be that. That'd be the current dream. Okay. So now I'm thinking for our house. Oh, jeez, these balloons. The whooshing sound just haunts me. All right, come on. What? What is going on? Athletic shorts. Got it. That's not what I was trying to do. I don't think this is a lot of room, but it's something. I need to figure out how far I can push this. Like, can my river... I guess this is as far south as I can go with it. Oh, what are you doing? If you're looking to do island visits, please visit our Discord, by the way. We have a whole channel for that. We're not doing island visits here in our chat. Oh. Am I doing this right? I guess I'm doing this right. I could extend... yeah, I could extend the cliff more if I need to. I'm trying not to, but I could. No, you're good, Ryan. Thank you for posting the Discord link. I appreciate that. No, that looks okay. I'm okay with this. I do want the river to come down a little bit more. Maybe even just like that. Maybe that'll buy me all the space I need. All right. So now that means we have our 3 wide river all the way around the house. Oh, dang it. This is going to be a good house. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, mosquito. You know what? I'm kind of looking forward to August being over, because I'm pretty sure these go away. I love how they made the mosquitoes in Animal Crossing just about as annoying as mosquitoes are in real life. I appreciate that attention to detail. Okay. This is going good. We've mapped out, I think, a pretty good layout for our house. I now have plenty of room for the house itself. And, you know, it has kind of a unique feature around it, too. A little moat around the house. I wish you could have a drawbridge. That would be cool. Mia, how's it going? I'm just going to go ahead and create a little land bridge here for now. Because we need to now go in and get rid of all the extra land. Can you jump over a 3 wide river? I don't think you can. Let me see. No. Okay, so you do need a bridge. That's good. It wouldn't be much of a security feature if people could just jump over the river. We got some oopsies over here. You think a rope bridge? I'm kind of thinking a rope bridge as well. I don't know. I'm not going to settle on that just yet because it is a gold core island and I do need things to be fancy. The smallest a bridge can be is 3, so this is... What the heck is going on? So we're doing it right. Who am I trying to keep out? Angela and Donnie's here. How's it going? I'm trying to keep out really anyone who intends on, you know, doing me harm, and chatter. Mostly chatter. I want to give a quick shout out to Angela and Donnie. They're fellow Animal Crossing creators. You guys should definitely check them out. I have their channel coming up here in just a second for you guys to go visit. Marina, this is the worst spot you could be sitting in. What are you... Are you serious right now? I'm kind of in the middle of something. That is exactly not where I need you. She's leaving. Good. When you complain loud enough, people do what you want. Let that be a lesson to you. All right. She's the moat mermaid. I should have left her there. I should have cut off her access to land and made her part of the scenery. Ah, it was a missed opportunity. All right, we've done it. We've put a moat around my house. It's just big enough. The spit of land I have for my house. I look like a lunatic with this moat. I don't think that mouse will show his face again. Well, if he does, he's gonna fall into my moat. There's piranhas and everything, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. I gotta decide what kind of bridge I want over here. Gosh darn it. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this. I'm definitely moving my house here. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna put in this little area, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be GOLDCORE, I'll tell you that. Piranhas aren't deadly. When you're made of cheese, I would say piranhas are probably deadly. Okay. Look, get some junk in here. We need to move my house, which I think is 50 grand. So let's take out 50 grand. Oh, I already had a bunch of money. Oh well. Hello, Thomas. I would like to move my home. Alright, I want to relocate. Give me 1 second. Look at that, only 30,000 bells, too. My house is bigger than everybody else's. Why is it cheaper to move my house? How do you get so many bells? Turnips. I'll be buying more tomorrow, too. I guess they installed wheels under my house in the last time they, I don't think piranhas can have dairy. So you think they'd start chomping on them and realize that they're lactose intolerant, and then they would let them live? You know, you're making me start to double think, rethink this moat. I don't know why double think was where my mind went. Let me imagine this. Well, I wonder if the little beetle will still be there. No, I'm not imagining a little beetle next to my house. But look at that. Yeah, that's pretty great. I can even put the mailbox next to the bridge we make. That'd be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to this. Is it a good spot? No. It's a great spot. All right, and now we can make the bridge. And... we can make the bridge, and then tomorrow I'll live a new life on Maw Hollow. I'm excited. I need a shirt that says double think. Is that more crossing minute merch we gotta make now? I need to double think this. I'm boycotting Daisy May for sneezing on one of my villagers and getting them sick. I have a video about that. It happened to me. Daisy May sneezed on me, so I made a video out of it. We need more money. I don't know what kind of bridge we're going to make. We should probably just get some extra funds just in case. Because we're just paying this thing off. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to grab another 100 grand because I'm very rich. And let's look and ponder out loud the different bridges. I don't think I have any bridges on this island, so this is going to be the first bridge. Probably not the last. All right. Where did the name Maw Hollow come from? A lot of just banging my head against the wall and trying to think of something that sounded clever. All right. Infrastructure. And we want bridges and inclines. Okay. So there's a lot of options. This is the most drawbridge looking bridge, and it's kind of cool because I have a moat around my house. This is the fanciest bridge, I think, in the game, if you're going to go with brick. Then again, I'm sure many would argue that these are also just as fancy. This one, if I wanted to do the gold core decorating, it's the least, I don't know. I don't want to say offensive. It just doesn't stand out as much. It's kind of cool. It's just flat. I used this all over the place, my other island. And so someone said I should use like the Zen bridge, which I do like, but I'm not sure because I'm not really going for the Zen look. But then again, gold core and like the Zen look, they do play off each other pretty well. You can always change it, and I never use these, so I'm kind of thinking, what if we went this route? I like the wooden bridge with your gold core theme, but what if it was the wooden Zen bridge? What do we think? Oh, we can vote on it. That's right. This is going to be a very boring part of the stream because the screen's just going to sit on this for a while. We'll wait for the results to come in, but here we go. Which bridge is my bridge? All right. So we're going to say wooden bridge. We're going to say Zen bridge. Those are my two choices. Let's just keep it simple. Two choices. We're going to ask everybody to vote with this poll that just popped up in front of your faces now. Make your voices heard. It's either the Zen bridge or the very flat wooden bridge. Zen, wooden. Ooh. Oh, wow. That was very fast. 83% say Zen bridge. 22 votes so far, so we'll give a few more people a chance to make their voices heard. The early results though, we're leaning towards Zen bridge, it looks like. Zen's my favorite themes. Leah's World, how's it going? Welcome, thank you. 80% now. So wooden bridge is starting to pull ahead. It feels like when I put my cursor on one of the bridges, it starts to do better in the polls. So I'm going to just put it on wooden bridge for a minute to see if that changes the results at all. And it did. And now wooden bridge is pulling ahead. I don't know what to do because I feel like I'm manipulating the results. So I'm going to put it on log bridge, which I'm not doing. This is what we call the hot dog bridge. I don't want a pack of hot dogs over my river. Nobody needs that. Hot dogs are gross. So we're not using this bridge, but it's either the wooden bridge or the Zen bridge. Wooden flat is so clean. It is clean, but I don't know if clean is the theme for this island. But it is pretty neutral in that sense. And then, of course, Zen bridge. I mean, it looks like a lot of you are not feeling up to voting right now, which is fine. So we will let, I guess, the minority decide here and go with Zen bridge. I think we're going to do it. And you know what? Again, we can change it later. So thank you for participating. Oh, I meant to close the poll down. Now Wooden Bridge is starting to get some votes. All right. I need more money. I noticed that it costs more than what I have on me here. All right. The Zen Bridge seems a bit pretentious, so I guess the Zen Bridge is best. Yeah. That's exactly right. Marina, stop. Jeez. What was that? You see Marina mean mugging? Oh, Zen Bridge, you're not in the right spot at all. You were drunk. Let's try that again. Take 2. There you go. There you go. Let's imagine it though. Hey, Adas. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a lot bigger than I imagined, I guess. But that's fine. You know, it's because it's this tiny little river with this big bridge going over it. It looks a little bit ridiculous. But so does the whole island, so who cares? Lloyd. Everybody's favorite New Horizons gyroid. How are ya? I'm too rich to ever enjoy Lloyd's presence on the island. Because watch this. We're sending Lloyd home early. There we go. See you not tomorrow. Poor guy. What? We never get to hang out with him. What happens if you... He's slow motion now. I want him to look at me, but he won't. Anyway, cool. So the house is placed. The walkway is ready. Everything's going according to plan. Now, I'd like to start decorating a little bit of the inside of the house. I don't think I can go too far with this because I don't have all the items I need. But I do have some. Let's get rid of some of the junk we have first because... Oh, I got time. Okay. I was going to say, I want to get patterns from the Able Sisters. I think I already did that today. I don't remember. Anyway, let's take care of my inventory. Mr. Gyroids and GameCube, Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf. Yeah, I hope they bring them back. I think, you know, it's kind of funny. I always kind of found them annoying. But having another thing to collect at this point would be cool. I think if Brewster comes back, the gyroids come back. I just think that's a thing, because he's a big, big fan of those. Ooh, I should keep the Imperial Partition, because it might come in handy. What's my last HHA score? HHA score? I didn't keep track. But maybe with this build we do tonight, it'll certainly go up. They'll just be happy that I have one less empty room. Nosy jerks. I don't want them in my house, man. What the heck? Was Puddles trying to steal from Flick's tent? I saw that. Alright. Let's pop in here. Alright. So there's a few things. First of all, I gotta open up all these presents. Now, these aren't really presents. These are things I ordered and things my friends sent me while I was trying to collect some items for tonight's stream. Look at that. One of them sent me 20 gold nuggets. These nuggets are more of a loan than they are mine. I do appreciate that, though. I don't even know if I'm going to use them tonight, so I'm just going to put them in the corner. just in case. That wasn't really the corner, but that worked. All right, let's put it all away. This doesn't look very gold. All right, Kato. I'm still very early on in my journey here. Okay, I gotta collect some stuff. Sheesh. This is how Kato says hello. Well, I'm gonna shout out Kato's channel anyway. You should definitely go hang out for all kinds of inspiration. Sadly, not a lot of gold inspiration. But Kato's awesome. This is my basement. It actually looks more gold than the upstairs, thanks to these floors. We're going to be making, unless I decide I hate it, a casino. I thought if you're visiting the island, you know, part of the lore here might be that there's an underground casino in the palace, which is what I'm going to refer to my house as for now. So I don't have a lot of items. This basement is such an inspiration to me. I feel like that's sarcasm. I don't have a lot of items, but we have some stuff. We can kind of start working on this. So for the walls and the floor, I wanted to try something. I think, did I send myself that screen wall? I did. I was thinking of trying a gold screen wall. And then I had a floor I wanted to try. Not that. I might have to circle back to the floor. Where's my recipes? Fiona likes the underground casino lore. That's not recipes. Can I make a gold floor? So the gold flooring was I was kind of thinking, what if I did the gold screen wall and the gold flooring in the casino? Underground casino sounds amazing. I liked the idea. I thought it'd be fun. But the other thing is, what if I used this combo upstairs and did more of a dungeon thing down here, right? Because it's like an underground casino. So you could do this stone wall and maybe even this basement floor or something else. I don't know. Something kind of rustic. What's the money floor? I didn't know this was a thing. It doesn't look like money. But I mean, it's a casino, so like, right? And it only costs 50,000 bells. Which is, okay, I don't have that on me right now. I'm kind of thinking I want to try the money floor and a different wall. I'm just going to look again at our walls here. What kind of, I mean, the cityscape was kind of interesting, but it's an underground casino. We don't really want, oh, what about security cameras? So like we can all keep track of like anyone coming in. I don't know, that might look dumb. Okay, let me go grab my money. We're going to grab some money and then make the money floor. I almost got 250 bells for giving one of my villagers a golden seat, and I expected their photo. Did it work? Nature Guy's back. What did I miss? We've set up where my house is going to go. For those just getting here, too, I should show you real quick. The house is going to be right over here. I have a bridge being built, and the house has its own moat. And if we're going to have an underground casino, we probably want to protect it with a moat. So that's what we did. Now, it could lead to flooding in the casino, but that's not my problem. That is a problem for the staff and patrons of said casino. I won't be going there. All right, I need another 50 grand. That's good. I get to flash money in front of Tom Nook, which always makes me feel really good. Don't mind me, just grabbing another 50,000 bells. Do I time travel? I was time traveling to do my villager hunting. I'm trying not to time travel now, mostly because turnips. But also, I just don't like time traveling in Animal Crossing. I don't time travel at all on my original island. I made that a rule. But on this one, I'm a little more lenient. I didn't know you could pause the live video. Yeah, you can actually go back and, yeah, you can actually pause it and all that fun stuff. All right. I'm going to make a money floor. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like dollar bills and stuff. I thought it was like coins. Okay, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have the money in my hands here. Oh, this is annoying. And I'm guessing I have to stack it to 50 to make it work, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I've never crafted this before. Okay. I bet it makes a papery, crunchy sound when you walk on it. Okay, I still don't know what kind of wall I want, though. I think it's going to be a craftable one. Okay, we have some options here for craftable walls. So gold screen wall is still tempting, but I think I want to put that somewhere else. Rustic stone or stone. I don't know. I don't like either of those, really. Really, when you think about it. The curtain wall could be nice. Do I have the curtain wall? I don't think I do. I'd have to source that from somewhere. So I have to do something like temporary for that. All right. I kind of like the curtain wall idea. There's other ones too that might even fit, but I don't think I have them on this one. That's okay. All right, money floor. I think it's in my pockets. Yep. Yeah, it sounds like dirt. I think this light is more flattering. Now, is that Tom Nook on the money? Hang on. What? Oh my God. Tom Nook is on the money. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting that at all. I guess who else would be on it though? Okay. Okay, Tom Nook on the money. We need a wall to use for now. Something that's going to kind of fit this area. This one's kind of nice. The lighting makes it look crummy though. It's on $100 bills too, yeah. What about this? It's kind of cool. Oh wait, I have the curtain wall. I didn't realize. That looks interesting. I think we need rugs on the money floor. It just, I don't know. It's kind of ugly. I like it for what it is. It's just kind of ugly. I think that looks better. The daylight lighting looks better. Let's see what rugs we have. Not a lot. I don't have a lot of rug options here. Yeah, the casino, the curtains are working for me. The floor is not. I think there's a lobby floor too, or the palace, aka museum floor. I like how dumb the money floor is, so I want to keep it. I want to work with it, but so that means we need to find some stuff like this that we can put all over the room that could like obscure the floor. So like we can make the money floor kind of not the star of the show, if that makes sense. So I think I can order more of these or another color of those. I don't know if I have one on this account, but I can go on my other Switch and grab something. So let's plan on that. Order the bell bag rug. Oh. Ooh. You are correct. I should order the bell bag rug. I don't think I can order it from here, but let me just do a quick search. Okay, so let's go once again back to resident services. I'm going to order some bell bag rugs. You think it's where the Mario items are? I thought it was with the tickets. You think it's in here? I don't think that's the case. Yeah. Yeah, mileage program is what I thought. Okay, that's fine. Let's spend some miles. I have like 90,000. I don't think we need more than one bell bag rug, but I feel like I should order a few just in case I decide I need more. This is the wrong menu. Novelties, right? So these are all the different options. So let's order... I feel like I should order 4 of them just to cover my bases. Okay. Yeah, how many Nook miles does everyone have? I think the most I've ever had is 300 and something thousand. I ended up spending them because I just wanted Nook miles tickets, and I got tired of looking at all those miles sitting there. I was on Nookazon a lot too. I'm like, I could use some extra Nook miles tickets. So now I'm under 100,000 on both of my islands. 800,000. Wow. Let me just double check that I didn't already get today's patterns. I think I did. Yeah. 150,000. I have like 30,000. I just don't collect them. Yeah, I might just rack up over time. Just logging in, just doing my normal daily tasks. And, oh, you know, times 5 points for popping a balloon. Like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. Fight uniforms? Or flight uniforms, oh. Okay, so we got some rugs coming tomorrow, and I can always order some more from my other island, get them in here. Let's ignore the lack of rugs and kind of lay out some of the things I'm thinking for this room. So we got a bunch of items here that I thought might be kind of casino-esque. Now, I kind of think these Pisces lamps would look pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, let's not move to pockets here. Let's do this. Let's put these down. The jukebox. The... What other casino things do we have here? There's not... If you want to make a casino in Animal Crossing, there's not a ton of items you can use. It's something I was learning today. But I have these. And I have more, but they're not here. I think I left them on my... Oh, right. I left myself more items back on my other Switch. Dang it. I have to go get those if I want to... This is not enough stuff. But I was thinking, so these brake trappers would be good, like little slot machines everywhere. And then I'd have some dartboards somewhere else. And then I wanted a big spinning wheel. You know? I'm just gonna put this in the corner for now. Stuff like these Pisces lamps work really well. Yeah. So I don't know. There's a casino vibe in here somewhere. It's just not coming together too well, is it? Here, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting. So what I'm doing right now is I'm opening the gate to my other island. Because earlier today I was playing on there and I laid out a bunch of stuff for myself to grab. And I just never came by and grabbed it. So you can't see what I'm doing right now. But I am just trying to get to the airport and open the island. And then we're going to travel over there. Oops. So I'm going to make my way to the airport. Bringsbane, how's it going? Kato said, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it looks like we already have more likes than viewers. I'm not sure how we did it, but we did. Lynx is babysitting, but thought they'd pop in and say hi. Hi, Lynx. How's it going? Now, I'm not doing a tour of Cat Butte. I'm glad Kato's still here because Kato obviously doesn't respect my design skills, and just the flyover of this island is so amazing. I think I will win back her respect. But I'm not doing a tour because I'm still kind of saving that reveal for another video. But you get a sneak peek. So that's fun. Oh, not online. All right. We're going to do local. Yeah, I think either, when it comes to GOLDCORE, either you love it or you hate it. Cat Butte's not quite like that. Cat Butte is the island that everybody will love because it just came out awesome. It's stellar. It really is. Like I said, you're not getting a tour, so pay attention to the flyover. Oh, okay, they took me out of building mode here. I do respect your skills. Just questionable taste when it comes to gold. See what I have to deal with? All right, what do we got? The flight is in progress. All right, here we go. Fly over in 3, 2. There it is. I had a lot of fun decorating this island. I'm going to try to get this tour done this weekend. Okay, so I'm here to steal from myself. I should probably look for different rugs and stuff in my storage while I'm here, actually, just in case there's something we want to grab. All right, I'm gonna put me here, and I'm gonna take the other me and run home real quick, so I can go find my. I just want to see if there's any rugs. I'm going to obscure this island from the internet because I'm not ready to show it off yet. Grab a red billiard table while you're at Cat Butte if you have it. Might look good in the casino. Oh, I don't think I have one of those. I could send one to myself later, though. I'm just going to look up at my rugs real quick. I cleaned out a lot of my storage, so I just don't have a lot of extra stuff. I'm looking at the deck rugs. They're not really too... yeah, I don't know. I do have a bell bag rug, but we just ordered 4 of those. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me. So I think I'm going to kick myself out. Will you update Cat Butte's stream address after you upload the tour? Yes, absolutely. It has to happen soon. Love the flyover, thank you. It has to happen soon because once we get to August, the colors start changing, I think. And I really want to upload Cat Butte while it's green. So, yeah, I'm panicking now trying to get things done because, as I said, I don't time travel, so especially on that island. So I have a lot of... I did grab the stuff, right? I don't have a lot of time left, though. Okay, yes, I did grab the stuff. I'm like, huh. I remember flying to the island. And I remember bailing to go look at my storage. Yeah, you can't have 2 islands on the same Switch. Okay. Excellent. We are home. I'm walking slow because I'm trying to... In my other hand, I have the other Switch. I'm trying to shut it down. There we go. Cool. It's sad the flyover doesn't go over the museum. It's so pretty. Yeah, the museum area is really nice. I thought there was one thing I wanted to do with it before I upload the dream address, but yeah, I don't think so. There's a couple little things I'm doing before I do the actual tour, but it's just a matter of sitting down and actually doing them. It's, you know, I'm not really waiting on anything. It's just having the time. Oops. Okay. So we got a couple extra items from our pockets. And a billiard table would be kind of nice. Oh, I got a fountain. I forgot I grabbed that. So the idea is that you'll have these arcade seats here. And we will... Should I put it against the wall? Maybe not right against the wall. Oops. It's funny, the cursor wasn't moving fast enough, so I held down B to try and get it to move faster. So I was kind of thinking maybe like this for the brake traps, but maybe I could put them against the wall in a row. I don't know. I think I want more of them though. I think I want 2 more, so I have a total of 6. I have 1 more seat as well. But for now, you kind of see where I'm going with that. I don't love the lighting in here. And what I might end up doing is... Why can't I get this to... Is it because of the fountain? Okay. What I might end up doing is putting a lot of different lights like this everywhere so that I can keep the lights off. So it'd be kind of like dark and sketchy in here. I do think that would be a good way to do it. And then this fountain. I don't know if I can use this because it's so awkwardly shaped. You can't put it anywhere. Already sounds like a casino. Have you seen these things? They're great. You get them when you connect your Pocket Camp account to New Horizons. And you can actually play with them. And there is the opportunity to get an actual jackpot. Or, I don't know if jackpot's the right word, but, you know, 3 in a row. The only problem with them is that if you try to do this with your friends, like I tried to set up a game once where everyone had an opportunity to try and get 3 in a row, but we all saw different results. And it's the same with the spinning wheel, too. And I thought that was a huge missed opportunity. So, like, if I have friends over and I stop this, and it lands on 5, other people who are visiting will see other numbers. And so it kind of, I had this whole thing set up, it kind of ruined it. Yeah, so, it's kind of disappointing. Anyway, I got the jukebox because it has lights in it. I think driving might be a good one. Yeah, I kind of want 2 of them just because it looks so casino-y. We got the dartboards, which are interactive as well. I think I need a 3rd dartboard. And we need some rugs. So there's a lot to do down here. I think let's just kind of look in our storage and see what else we have, if anything. I don't know if I have anything to hang on the wall. Oh, yeah, I got a security camera just for this occasion. KK Cruisin'? Oh, yeah, let's look at KK Cruisin'. I think we should try that one here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in my storage. I know I have a pinball machine, but I don't really want that in a casino. I thought about putting this thing because you can totally see something like that. This is very Vegas. So I did consider this, and I still kind of am. It's just like, where do you put everything if you stick this thing down here? I'll put the security camera above the door for now. How do the Nookazon wheel spins work then? People could lie about the number. I don't know. Maybe it was a bug. Maybe they fixed it. But it definitely was giving myself and my friends different results. I mean, I have to keep this in here, right? I don't have to necessarily keep it in this angle. I can put it over to the side. If I got more, I can maybe put 2 of them. I could put them like across. I have 1 more on my other account. So Vegas, I could smell the smoke and unwashed gamblers through the screen. Oh my. AC Mystery Raid. Oh no. AC Mystery, how's it going? Welcome everybody. We're working on a casino and brainstorming different ways in which we can make it more casino-y. Welcome everybody. I want to get a link for AC Mystery, who I don't have in my shout-out list yet, but I need to add right away. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm still moving stuff around here. Been a while. How are you? I'm good, AC Mystery. How are you? What were you doing today in Animal Crossing, and how did it go? I kind of feel like this thing should actually be facing the door. Oh. I just think it looks better facing the door, but it does eat up a lot of space. I will say that. What if we put the wheel right in front of it? No, it obscures it too much. I don't like that. The wheel might not make the cut. I don't know. Or we'll maybe what we could do is have multiple wheels. Mainly island visits. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, we're making a casino. I don't have all the items on hand, but with what I have here, we're making it. We're making it happen, I think. Where the heck is my wheel? It's in my pockets. So yeah, we could do multiple wheels. I guess we can kind of center them up. We can take the... Oops. We could take this and put it over here, I guess. I don't know where this fountain should go. Let's put the fountain away, because it is awkwardly shaped. It takes up a lot of room. I might have put a spotlight under the wheel to brighten them up. A spotlight? You mean like the ones you hang on the wall? Or are you talking about a floor light? Do I have a floor light? I am like really light on materials right now. We could definitely do some candlesticks. These are too weird now. Yeah, I think floor lights under those would be good. Or spotlights coming up from somewhere else could be good too. I want to put a lot of lights in here. And keep the lights, like these lights, off. Like when it's closing time, you would turn them on and tell everyone to get the heck out. But it's never going to close. That's the trick. So we got our work cut out for us. I need another set of slot machines and things like that. I think the billiards table will probably make an appearance. The red billiards table, especially. Maybe over here somewhere. I feel like the music's perfect. Someone suggested we were going to do another one too. I can't remember which one we talked about though, but I do like driving. Let's see, there was another one. That one's not bad. There's a gold billiards table? That could be good. It's just that we have the red curtains. Disco? Wait, was that it? Where's KK Disco? I mean, that's pretty good. We got groove. You can't hear it over the dang bird, though. Type of music really helps set the vibe. At this point, I don't know what the heck it's going to end up being, but we have a good start. I think it just needs more stuff. I have to go on an ordering spree. Let's go upstairs because it's, all the sounds are giving me a headache. And I can definitely order some stuff. let me see here. An exit sign wouldn't be bad. It's just like the right thing to do, right? You can't have a casino without an exit sign. And I wanted to find these. Okay. Oh, I only have pink. I kind of wanted maybe a yellow or like a gold, you know? Okay, I can order them for my other one. Oh, look. There's 2 different tapestries I have. Gonna head out. Love your streams. Be sure to stop by again. Thanks, AC Mystery. And thanks, everybody. Everybody, go check out AC Mystery's channel if you get a chance. You can search AC Mystery and find it right away. They stream Animal Crossing all the time. So please check them out. Another fellow Animal Crossing creator. Thanks again for the raid. Much appreciated. I'm looking at wall stuff. I don't have a lot. I only have one wall-mounted TV, and it's tiny. So we'll have to come back to that. Ooh, I do have one of these. I gave myself an aluminum briefcase. Hi, Jojo. So that was... Yeah, this thing's cool because it's full of money. I need, like, maybe a little table or something. I'm trying to see if I have... I mean, I have this. I think I can make one, though. Sour strawberry, how's it going? Ah, this is what I was thinking. Queen Nini, how's it going? Probably the black table with... I don't know if we... I don't think we've unlocked all the patterns yet. But that looks kind of cool. It'll be interesting seeing where everything ends up getting put. I think it's in my pockets. Oh. Oops. So, I'm just going to put that there for now, because I don't know where its final spot is going to be, but it's a briefcase full of money, so it belongs in the casino somewhere. I really hope they bring in an update so you don't have to grab items from storage to craft. Yeah, I thought that was built into the game when I first got it. I was really disappointed when it wasn't. Cool. Well, so you saw the makings of the casino. I'm going to show you one more time the moat area we've set up. Full of gold bars. Wait, what? I have an aluminum briefcase full of gold bars if you want it. Is it because you can customize it, or are there 2 different aluminum briefcase items? 'Cause I didn't know that. So, this is where my house is going to be tomorrow. It's going to have its own moat. Private bridge access. I'm pretty excited. Looks like everyone's taking a late night stroll. Yeah. That was a lot of progress we made. There's a lot more to do, though. I want to thank you all for hanging out this weekend. It's been a lot of fun. I have to get going, but I'll be back Friday, I think, streaming again. Video will be out on Monday. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but it'll be something. So be sure you subscribe if you haven't already. to not miss that. Join our Discord if you haven't already. A lot of awesome folks in there doing item trades and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, but I'm going to head out. I have kind of a headache today, kind of a sinus headache or something, and I need to go lie down. But thanks, everybody. And yes, Angela and Donnie, thank you. Thank you to Kato and AC Mystery for the raid. All the other fellow Animal Crossing creators who dropped by, much appreciated. And thanks to all of you who've just been hanging out and been super awesome. So yeah, we'll do it again soon. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe. I will catch you later.